Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. We are here at Center Parcs Woburn Forest for the weekend. Woohoo! We've been looking forward to it, haven't we?
Really looking forward to it. I'm so excited to be back here.
Yeah, we arrived at 2 o'clock. We have already checked in, unpacked, cars back in the car park. It is the first weekend in October right now. It's my birthday weekend, but by the time this video goes out, I don't know.
That'll be a distant memory.
Yeah.
Probably my birthday would have been and gone by the time that...
Don't make it about your birthday already.
Never mind yours.
Jesus Christ. So the lodge we are staying in is right next door to the lodge we stayed in when we were here for a week back in February this year.
Yeah.
And the reason we are back at Woburn, because that wasn't originally the plan, was it?
No, we were going to Longley.
Yeah. But we changed our plans and decided to come to Woburn because this is halfway, well, because this is somewhere in the middle-ish between home for us and home for our friends who are joining us this weekend. And they are on the way at the moment, so they'll be here hopefully in the next hour.
I don't even know what time it is. 3:30. Yeah, so it won't be long.
Now the lodge we're in is a 3-bedroom executive lodge with sauna. So you have all the standard things you would expect to have in your lodge. You've got the nice big communal area, we've got the open plan kitchen, dining room. So 2 bedrooms are doubles, 1 bedroom is a twin, and all of them have an ensuite. So that's good if you are sharing, as we are for this weekend. And this lodge has got a sauna, so we're making good use of that over the weekend as well.
And
So,
is there a shower?
yes, there is an outside shower bit.
So, do we think that we are going to be able to get the Stores family to have a cold shower?
I could see Pete might do it.
Yeah, I think Pete will be on board with it, but I'm not sure about Annie or Oscar.
No.
I'm going to make it my mission to try and get them in that cold shower. Let's see whether I manage to do it.
Friends, slipping through our fingers, easy come, easy go. So the lodge number is...
732, I was right.
Oh, you were right.
Yeah, but I got confused at check-in earlier because last time we were in 733, and when it's so similar, it's like, oh, am I getting confused? And we were obviously there for a week.
Yes.
So it was like embedded, like
Yeah.
I basically lived next door, didn't
Yeah.
I? So
I'm going to do one vlog for the weekend, but I know that Annie is also going to do some vlogging as well, which she'll post over on her channel. So go and check it out to see what their take is on Center Parcs and spending a weekend with us.
yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing Annie's video on it actually, because it's the first time that we've ever been with somebody else who vlogs.
Yeah.
I can't think of any at the time. So, kind of seeing that different perspective of it will be interesting.
Yeah. Just realising that I didn't say, but we are also here with Harper. Harper, say hello to the vlog.
Life moves too fast. Precious moments last longer at Center Parcs.
Good boy. So for breakdown the cost of this lodge, what we paid, what was included, blah blah blah. So initially, as we said, we had booked for long lead, and so when we decided we were going to move our booking to Woburn, I gave booking details, all the rest of it, and they were able to just do that on Facebook Messenger, which was fantastic. We love it when companies make it easy to solve things. And so that meant that the total price for this lodge for the Friday to Monday break was £899. That's excluding the additional charge for bringing the dog, which was £89. Also excluding the £50 that we got off from our come back soon offer. So yeah, so it was £899 for 3-bedroom executive lodge with sauna. And obviously then there's 2 families, so we've split that price 50-50. We then added on early check-in, which was £55?
55, yeah.
£55. That means that we could get in today from 2 o'clock, which I think we've said several times, but for us, that £55 is so worth it. Mainly because we've got the dog with us and just being able to get him in, settled, all the rest of it. We also had quite a long journey to get here, and we ended up getting here before 2 o'clock. So we ended up sort of hanging out in the car park, which is always fun. So I was glad that we'd paid for early check-in. And then in the last week, I think, these lodges, there were still some available, and we spotted that Center Parcs had dropped the price by £50.
50 quid.
So £50. So, you know, we got straight on the phone to Center Parcs and said, oh, it looks like you've reduced the price. Can we just check? They were like, yeah, that's correct. Here you go. Here is £50 back. And again, that's thanks to what was the Come Back Soon offer. So this lodge was $849 in the end, and then all the extras and stuff. $849 is still quite pricey. They do have different accommodation options that you could stay in, which are a bit cheaper. So at this site, at Woburn, you've got the apartments and the hotel bit around the sauna. You have also got lodges which are the new style lodges, woodland lodges as well. But for us, a 3-bedroom with the sauna, we were like, yeah, that sounds good to us. And the fact we've all got our own ensuite, you know, it just makes it a nice relaxing weekend, hopefully. So
With the £50 we've had back from the Come Back Soon offer, that'll buy us 1 drink each in the sports car.
yeah. Yeah, so it will.
It all helps.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. So Dave is continuing his Instagram efforts, aren't you?
But I'm trying, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Dave drove today and I was the passenger princess, which meant I was very busy on Instagram. But yeah, if you're not following Dave, make sure you do for future trips as well, because you definitely post more and more.
Yeah, considering a couple of years ago, I was like, oh, I'm not getting Instagram. I've not actually had it for that long, really, have we? It's only since, like, vlogging days, and even then I didn't have it to start with. So,
yeah,
I'm trying. I'm not quite influencer level yet, but I'm giving it a go.
Yeah, and we will still write our plans on the chalkboard, but something that is very new, and I'm interested to see how it works with us this weekend, is the Center Parcs app. Center Parcs did have an app many moons ago. They then got rid of it, and they have brought an app back. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how that works this weekend, and what our kind of views are of it, and anything that they could do to make it even better in the future. We have recently been in Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando, which both have very good apps. Now, I'm not expecting that same level in the Center Parcs app. I know they are very different and very smaller companies, but having an app where you can keep track of what you're doing, look at any potential reservations, you know, these are all good things. And a few friends who have been away in the last week since the app was launched and have gone to like Center Parcs that they've not been to before have already commented having a map function in the app was really useful when you're not familiar with somewhere and just getting your bearings. So look, here is the app, here's the map. And you can zoom out and it shows you not only the different areas where the lodges are, but also the key things like the hotel, the plaza and the village square. So that's pretty cool. So something's beeping. Not sure what. Oh, Dave's now watching. Oh, it was the wine fridge. Oh, it was a wine fridge. Oh. Executive Lodge perks. I am so excited for this weekend. We have got some activities booked. We have got some restaurants booked as well. But we've also got lots of free time just to explore, go swimming, do the rapids, something about spicy fries. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, there's a squirrel out here bearing his nuts. This is what Nanny Tina got you, isn't it? And it says, Harper, I'm a CP lover, so Center Parcs.
It's funny because my mum tried to put the Center Parcs bird on it, but it wouldn't allow her to put it on because of copyright. So she put this bird on, but it looks like a bird that's like from like a funeral or something when someone's died.
Yeah, it's like a dove.
Aww.
But you do love Center Parcs.
Yes, you do.
You alright? Come on in. Hi Oscar, you alright?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hi.
But yeah, the animal is in the bedroom and so's Harper.
Hello.
Alright, nice to meet you.
There's a dog.
There we go, full house. So Annie, Pete and Oscar have all arrived.
Hi.
And look, we've got more things in set up. I have my tripod over there in the corner.
That's
selfie.
Well, I've heard
Yeah,
that.
this is just the selfie stick.
Right, let's go and get a picture.
We're going to attempt to partner. I have got dog treats in my pocket.
We'll do a little behind the scenes with this one.
Paws are off the floor.
It looks like that's doing shit. So Annie and Pete are just taking the car back to the car park, all unloaded, and then we're all going to meet up at the sports cafe. But they have maybe foolishly left us in responsibility of an Oscar here. So time to teach him all the bad things. Dave, don't really.
I'll be good.
So unlike some of the other sites, Woburn is not very big. It's by far the smallest site, which is quite good, provided we're in a pretty good central location, and we can be down at the sports cafe within about 2 minutes. So that's very handy, especially if it's like bad weather. Today's weather though, like this is great sunshine. Could have had a barbecue. Cheers! Now I know they say Center Parcs is expensive, but you could have had more than bread and butter. So I've had to go for the Berry Bakewell, which is one of my favourite cocktails.
That's nice. I think I was trying to avoid the straw that you used and think I actually got the straw. Sorry.
Leggy! You want to try a Pete? Oscar? No. We're back tomorrow.
Yeah, spicy fries.
Alright, so you're going to have a Biscoff. Oh, do I want a Biscoff? No, I'll have a bit of yours, so I can have something else. So Dave's in the kitchen. Last time we were here, it was your mum, wasn't it? Tina Pradesh?
Yes, Tina Pradesh. No Tina Pradesh this time.
I know, no. Thank you.
Well, we ain't eaten it yet, so let's try it first.
Yeah, looks good though.
And it doesn't do proper wine glasses either.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Everyone's filling my wine glass only halfway up. We're doing it wrong.
To the rim.
Absolutely.
We don't just invite our friends to come with us so they vacuum up after us. She's really going for it.
I'm surprised she knows how to use it really. She doesn't use it at home.
Is it just for show?
Like an onion skin that wouldn't hoover it.
Cinderella, Cinderella, scrub the table, Cinderella. So invite friends who do baking. So Annie, you made these fresh today?
Fresh today, although they've split a bit because I stacked them not so good. So these are Kinder cookies that are allergen safe. I double checked. And they're the New York style cookies, so they're the big fat ones, but they're like gooey. You have to try one now, or at least try a bite.
After fajitas, I feel like a New York style cookie. Big and fat, I think those were the words.
Bite.
I'll try
Yeah.
bites. I have no problem. I'm very excited about these.
And you're going to give good description words.
Yeah. Really good. It's about as good as it gets. And I hit it.
Yay!
Good job.
Hey, you guys are Dave really good. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, very good, yeah, thank you.
We didn't bake anything. I know what Uno is, although Uno no mercy.
Brutal.
It's brutal. But I think we're going to get started with P for pizza,
I can't stop thinking about these cookies, never mind that.
F for fat bastard.
Yeah.
On your bottom 5, you can no longer answer a green one.
But I don't need to do green first. I can do
You don't
anything
have
first.
to, no.
Okay,
but
yeah.
the green are the easy ones.
Yeah.
So comedy film, Armageddon.
Very sure. Meat.
Time for
Goes on the
footwear
back.
It's
brown shit.
Yes. So I thought I was doing quite well.
Stop eating today.
Wow.
So who won P for pizza?
P for Pete.
P for Pete. Yeah.
So they get it really good.
Not only do they get it really good, I'd almost say better than Goodyear's. No, very good.
I have
You
no
heard it
comment.
here first. I'll take orders.
So it's just a short break before Pete wins again at P for Pizza. 5 times he's won, 5 times. But we are just coming out and there's a little hedgehog. Oh. Hello. Hello. So, good morning. It is Saturday, and it's probably fair to say we got a little bit carried away on the red wine last night. Whoopsie. Which means we are going slow and steady this morning. But that is not a bad thing. And you know, what a better place to go slow and steady than Center Parcs. So this morning I have put out some fresh apple and carrot for the deer. We did have a couple of deer last night, but it was quite dark. Just take my word for it. And then I slept really well. I slept all the way through, out for the count. So this is our first full day, and if yesterday's fun is anything to go by, I'm really looking forward to it. But first things first, this morning, whilst everyone is getting ready and just having that kind of early morning time here, I am going to go and sit in the sauna in the hope that it does me some good. Hello, squirrels. Right. Yeah, here's me being in. Oh, a nice little sauna to start the day. Subscribe.
Oh my god. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, get in here quick. Oh, that's better.
Yeah. You do feel the benefit of cold and hot, don't you?
Apparently so. Apparently so. Now, obviously, not every lodge comes with a sauna at any of the sites. We've had a sauna a few times, and we've also had the infrared saunas, which was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, I like an infrared sauna because I like that it was inside the lodge, but then I also like that you get to walk outside to come into this one. So.
Yeah. I was telling Pete earlier that we've never yet had a lodge with a hot tub because they are very pricey here.
You're talking £500 plus.
Yeah.
I just don't think you'd get used to it, but
later this year we are going and doing another Forest Holidays break when we are going to the Forest Holidays in the Forest of Dean. That was a lot of forest, wasn't it? And that will have a hot tub, so I'm looking forward to that.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's a more chilled out version of Center Parcs, I think, without the activities, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's for your birthday.
Yeah.
But this is all about my birthday, so. Right, let's sit here, red wine be gone.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave.
Oh, look at all those balls.
My favourite.
Court number 1.
Cause we only have this life.
So you know this is a favourite of ours, which is the interactive ball wall.
Yeah.
And I think Otto's looking forward to this.
I'm not sure how I feel about this after having too much wine last night either. We'll get through it.
Yeah.
can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only
Honestly, there's balls flying everywhere. It's a very good time.
you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could.
Yay, we won! Oh no, we didn't. We did not win. Annie and Pete won. We got 4 in a row. You can go off some people. But we have all worked up an appetite now, so, you know.
It's time.
So because having a plate of loaded fries is not enough today, having had jalapenos yesterday and the loaded fries, we're now going to risk it with a very rich hot chocolate as well.
Yeah, so I might ship myself by the end of the episode. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Glad you loaded it for me. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you.
Look how happy you are.
I'm really happy.
And I've of course got the katsu loaded fries. So is Annie, so we're going to enjoy these. So it's all go today. We've just got back to the lodge. We have got changed, grabbed our swimming stuff, and we're now heading down to the Subtropical Swimming Paradise. It'll be very interesting to see how Annie and Pete and Oscar especially, what they make of the swimming. Now Woburn's pool is quite small, which is a real shame really, but the rapids are very good. So, but also as we've been using the Center Parcs app, very helpfully earlier. So our first activity, which was the interactive wall, was at 11 AM. And at 10 AM, I had a push notification on my phone to say, don't forget, your activity's coming up. And then it gives you a countdown reminder. And if you click into that, it then tells you where it's happening on the site and provides you a map to get there. So now I personally think that's quite handy, and it also is going to help us to not risk kind of forgetting where something's happening or when, because if you are out for the day doing activities and you haven't then got, you know, your chalkboard to refer back to, then you've now got that in your pocket. And here we see a vlogger in the wild. She has spotted her prey. A thumbnail picture. So Dave, you're gonna carry on your streak of not getting strikes.
Don't get me started.
Don't forget we've got a young one with us, so be careful what you say. Every time we come and do bowling, Dave never manages to get a strike.
Okay.
I always get 9.
Yeah.
But it, you know, when it should be a strike, although when I have got a strike, it says that there's one left and there isn't. It's down.
That old chestnut.
Yeah. I don't have very much luck.
Yeah, go on.
Oh yeah, because I've only got 2 minutes left.
Go for it.
Yeah. Nine.
So we're just coming up to the halfway mark, having done 5 frames, and Annie's had a strike, Oscar's had a strike and 2 half strikes, Pete's had a strike, Dave's had a half strike, and I've not had anything yet.
You've had luck on your side many times in the past, haven't you?
So is that luck on your side now?
Well, yeah.
So that's how the game of bowling finished. I came middle. Dave beat me, which, you know, and Oscar came top. You happy with your bowling?
Yeah, I didn't come last. No, I'll take that.
So that's 1 hour of bowling for £53 right now. But we got like a game and a half. Oscar won both games, which, you know, he's got youth on his side. One day he'll be old and rubbish like us. So we're now going to head down into the village square and have a little browse in the shops, see what's new. I think Annie's in the mood for some spendings.
Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing what she buys.
Yeah. Well, the good news is, if you find that on the high street and it's the same price, they'll match it. You just need to tell them.
Yeah. I've taken a bit of a liking to this.
Have you?
Yeah.
Is it a baby shark? Do. I like the sloth softball. No. So a new festive Center Parcs pin. It's not specific to any park, so it's just a seasonal one, but yeah, a little robin.
I suppose if you're into pins, it's very nice.
Yeah. Do you want it?
No, thank you. But like, a lot of these pins I don't think I've seen before. I don't remember the font.
I'm a duck.
We all know how much of an interest I take in these pins, so I'm sure the information that I'm giving out is accurate.
Yes. So if you wanted a pin, they are 2 for £6 or £3.50 each. Definitely expanding the Center Parcs branded stuff. Some good bits and different prices. So some bits are obviously not too expensive. And Dave just said he likes this cushion. It's very cute.
Yeah, the problem is I would be prepared to pay about £5 for something like that, and the price on it is £18.
It is, yeah. But it is embroidered as well.
Yeah, to be fair, it feels good quality. It's just that like I wouldn't get £18 like that, but someone else will. £5. New merch.
Yeah, that's quite nice. Like screen printed, isn't it?
Obviously Winfell with a squirrel.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to going out to Winfell
And me.
in like
We've got
14 months.
Yeah,
14 months
next year,
time.
Winfell, yeah. But it will have been a long time since we've been to Winfell
Yes.
by the time we go back, so.
So yes, if you wanted to get one of these bags, it'd be modelled. Very good. What could you put in your bag?
Condoms.
What can I say?
You could,
You could, yes.
Yeah. And what else could you put in here? Jalapenos.
Yes.
Paracetamol, because you've got a hangover. Get up, you lazy bastard. What's that
I
now?
like these. New colours this year. How much is this one?
£5.
I actually might get that. So I got a white one from last year. Yes. That's going right in my basket. So that's been a nice afternoon with swimming and bowling.
Yeah, although I am ready for some chill out time now, so I'm going to be, well, I say chilling out. It's not my turn to cook tonight,
Yes.
so I'm going to lie there with a log on the fire.
But we're saying we've been so lucky with the weather, and it's just such a nice evening. Walking back now to the lodge.
I can't believe it. Obviously, like when we were at Alveston last October, the weather was incredible as well.
Yeah.
So obviously October is the new June.
All for my birthday. I don't know if I mentioned it, but yeah. And yeah, there was lots of new things in the shop.
Yeah, there was lots of new Center Parcs merch.
Yeah,
If
so
that's your thing, then you'll
Yeah.
be very excited to come back next time.
I can't believe after this we're not back until Christmas.
Yeah, that's only a couple of months away.
That's too long. You agree, don't you? You agree with me?
You can never have too many Center Parcs trips.
No. But it has actually been nice because I've really enjoyed this one already.
Yes, I know I have. And we've already been planning. We're into 2026 now with our planning for trips. So
Oh, it's a bit-
we'll be
bit
booking another one when we get back, making use of this repeat guest offer.
Yes, repeat guest offer.
It's going to take some getting used to, I think, the name change for that.
Yeah. Repeat guest offer.
And we were always big advocates of the comeback soon.
Always, always.
We don't want any Coca-Cola, so...
So this evening we're being treated to dinner. We've got Anni Pradesh in the kitchen. So we're going to have a curry, which I'm very much looking forward to. It smells really good. So, try some curry. Are you sharing it with Papa?
Definitely not.
No, definitely not. Where's the beer at?
Oh, wow.
Just in the bush.
I'll chuck some more seed out as well. You get back in here, Doug. Look, you've chucked carrots all over the floor there. Get that.
La croissant.
I hope they warmed through enough, but It's difficult because some of them feel warmer than others, but you know, if you leave it in for too much longer, they'll all start burning.
It's fine. It's a little bit of pastry for breakfast before the Pancake House.
Yeah,
The carb loading.
loading.
With Dave's homemade blackberry jam.
Not homemade croissants, though.
Oh no.
Not that good. Beautifully cut, as you would expect from me.
Yeah. You give
Really
yourself,
good.
I say you're going to give yourself a really good.
Of course.
Yeah. Twinning when you're winning. So, if you're watching and thinking why or what's going on, so I'm going to just insert a clip from a haul that Annie did after one of her previous trips. And honestly, it just made us laugh so much.
What he didn't realise though until we got it back to the room, there's a giant print on the back of Hulk Hogan. And I said, oh, did you not want that on it? As in, would you have bought it if you'd seen that? And he was like, yeah, I would have bought it. Okay, you enjoy that.
Well, see, Annie wasn't a fan of Pete's Hulkmania top, but we really liked it, and ever since then, it's just been like one of those shared things. So, very kindly surprised us with these after your another trip. Now, are we going to wear these all day, walk around the park? Maybe not. But yeah, but they are very prized and very much appreciated.
Yes, they are. Thank you very much,
thanks, Annie.
Yeah.
So Annie, Pete and Oscar went down to a shop to get some more Lego. They said it was for Oscar, but if we look over the table... Can you just say it for James and Rob?
4, please.
So the Pancake House, you never used to have to pay a deposit, but now with the other restaurants, it's £5 per person. So then you get a receipt, and that comes off your bill when you pay. So yeah, Pancake House used to be one that you could book without any deposit.
Yeah.
But I guess people used to cancel and...
Yeah, but it's nice to know that we've already paid £5.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Forgotten about
Basically
that.
half.
yeah. So that means you could almost have two.
It's free money.
This is just not fair.
Choices.
I don't like it.
And he's literally going for the menu going, oh, New Yorker, that sounds good. Oh, Blueberry Delight, that sounds good. Oh, just reading every single thing.
Stop fat shaming me by saying I can't have more than what I need.
You absolutely can. I mean, anyone who's watching us, yeah, there's no fat shaming here.
No, we're pro-eating.
Yeah, we are pro food. Back in the lodge after the Pancake House. It was as delicious as always, so I really enjoyed mine. I know, Dave, you enjoyed yours.
Absolutely, I enjoyed mine.
Clean plates all around. And, you know, for the amount of food we all had, 50 quid to pay once the deposit was taken off was alright. I will say, however, that the, I don't know if they were short staffed, but the service was not amazing. It wasn't bad, so we wouldn't complain about it. We still paid the service charge, we're happy to do that. But yeah, it did take a little bit of shine off of it. But even still, we all had a nice time. We spent about an hour and a half in there in total, just chattering away. And now we need a little bit of time to digest before we go swimming and sink to the bottom. So yeah, you can't go swimming on a full stomach, you know that. I learned that as a child, so.
Right, if I stand here actually, then you can...
The other way just so I can get in at the end now.
Stop. Is that what's everyone doing?
I think if you look at watch, that should.
Oh. So I know I've not mentioned it, but it's my birthday weekend. Have I? I've not mentioned it once.
No, not at all. Not any milk in here.
It's your birthday?
Yeah. This is like,
You
well,
should've said.
this is why we're all here. But Annie, Peter and Oscar brought a birthday cake, which I'm looking forward to having in a bit after Hux, and a card as well. So, thank you very much.
You didn't need a present because we're the presents.
Exactly. Did anyone keep the receipt? Oh, I opened it back to show the camera. Aww. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Oscar. So a quick freshen up, and we are just about now to head back out. We're going to Hux this evening, which was Oscar's choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right answer.
You looking forward to Hux?
Yeah.
Yeah. But not that we've not eaten enough, obviously. But yeah, Hux is the American kind of diner style food.
There's something for everyone at Hux, isn't there?
Yeah, so we like it, and it's nice theming. So that's going to be our last meal altogether, as after that, this evening, Annie, Peter and Oscar are headed back home, ready for school tomorrow for someone. Oh dear, to be young. We're going to be staying here tonight and then heading off back home tomorrow, so...
Go on then. Goodbye. Run.
So apparently there's a bagel under there. It just looks like a bowl of cheese. Thank you.
Amazing, thank you.
Oh, but the skins look a bit small, but they look good. They look like sort of baby new potatoes.
A bit small but tastes good.
Yeah. It's not always size, is it?
It's a lot of the time though.
Go on.
That is delicious, really garlicky, cheesy. Taste some bagel in there as well.
Well, we made a quick work of the cheesy bagel, didn't we?
Definitely really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'd definitely order this again. We loaded skins, they were fine, but they weren't anything special.
Yeah, I would prefer them to be crispier, or more crispy, but there weren't many of them. It weren't particularly great value for money. I thought the garlic bread was alright.
Yes. And Pete's had his wings, which he's demolished.
Starting to feel the heat.
Yeah. And you're enjoying that as well, aren't you, Pete?
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Oscar looks like he's enjoyed his bagel.
Yes, it looks like it. Not much left. Do I tickle your pickle?
What?
I can smell the truffle oil on these fries.
Try this for the brisket.
And no, we won't be stealing it, although it is tempting. I don't think we need to buy any more this time either. We've still got some at home, but this, as you know, is my favourite barbecue sauce. And it's provided here at the table, so I'm gonna get some of that on my plate. Stuff.
I'm stuffed, but we've got cakes to go back and eat now.
2 cakes.
2 cakes, and they need eating.
Oh, God. So just a reminder to go and look at Annie's YouTube channel if you're not already. Follow along to see what all the other trips that Annie, Pete and Oscar are getting up to. And of course there will be a Center Parcs vlog from them as well. And look, proof YouTube even recommends it to me as a first thing.
Bro, you need to dislike it.
What?
He always does that. He always says like, oh, I've been in a video, disliked it. So,
Don't you go and dislike ours? I'll come to Manchester and find you.
hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Big wish!
No, Hopper. No, you can't have it.
Oh, thanks very much, guys. That's very cute.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I let Annie do all the singing because it was so beautiful. I didn't want to cut over. Thanks for the support.
I thought you got Adele to fly in. Oh no, thank you very much. I don't know if I mentioned it my birthday yet. You checked under the bed? Checked all the cupboards? Dave always checks for me.
I'll end up checking your room again tomorrow when I go, because I literally have to tear the whole place apart to make sure I've not left anything.
Just to check.
Yeah.
That's why I never leave anything behind.
Well, there we go.
Although apparently it's a sign that if you do leave something behind, it means you want to revisit. So maybe I'll just.
You're going to leave Oscar here?
Can we?
Yeah.
You can take Harper.
Yeah, we'll trade.
Should I start
Oscar,
with
you
the
give me
iPhone?
your
Yes.
phone.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for the birthday card and cake. And
I was
Oh,
tasked
thank
with
you so
getting the card.
much.
Yes,
We've had
thank
some-
I appreciate that.
You coming in as well?
Oh, it's been lovely.
Yeah, it
Thank
has
you.
been lovely. Thank you.
Bye. And then there were 3.
Aww.
Sorry, Harper.
Just us
Just
now.
us now.
It's us. In for a cuddle. Come on.
God. Have you been holding that in?
No.
No, I didn't think you would have. I have got birthday cake, but I still feel very, very full, so I'm going to have to leave that for a little bit.
I'm going to have some in a minute.
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. Oh, it feels empty now, it's just us.
It does feel empty. But I remember last time when we come here for a week and my mum and Gary went home after
Yes.
the weekend, that felt like that as well.
Yeah. Should we go and get comfy? I think so. Time to get some Crocs on. Are yours already on?
Mine are on.
Yeah. So Dave has gone to collect the car this morning. I do need to get the lodge packed up. We don't need to be out until 10, so we are still hoping to have a little sauna and have some breakfast in the lodge before we go. Just gonna eke it out until the last minute, but also, you know, check under the beds, strip the beds, all of that stuff, so.
Okay, Harper. If I'm not walking anymore.
Yeah, that's enough walking.
Come on.
I know the feeling. So I don't know how many times in the past we have made a point to highlight that the park market does close at 4 p.m. on a Sunday. It might have even said it in this video.
At the very beginning,
Yeah.
yeah maybe.
Oh God, it's bright. And yet, yesterday we were having so much fun and we completely lost track of time and got caught out.
I was in the changing rooms at swimming and I was like, oh, it's 4:30 and we needed to get sandwiches for the journey back.
Yep. So we are just going to stroll down to the park market this morning on change every day to go and get some sandwiches. We always like to get a little baguette for the journey home. They are really nice, aren't they?
Yeah, we really enjoy them. They'll probably be out of stock now when we get in.
Yeah.
But it's nice to walk down here even so,
Exactly.
isn't it? So. We've not had any of these Christmas trips.
Well, not yet.
Christmas. We'll see you at Christmas.
back in the lodge for the last time.
Sad times.
We are about to pack up the car and head off, so just thought we'd wrap up. So first of all, our thoughts on the app. So I've already said about using the app throughout the weekend, newly released. It is available on Apple devices and Android, and you can download it for free from the Play stores. Dave managed to download it onto your device, so...
Yeah, so if I've managed to do it without any issues, everyone should be able to do it.
Exactly what I was saying. But you know what, I think the app is a good development. Up until now, I've always just had like a website link pinned to my home screen. So the app now does add like some functionality, like I said, with a map, for example, that's good. The push notifications.
Yeah, so if you allow it to send you notifications, it pushes it an hour before to give you a reminder of where you've got to go at what time. So, you know, it can get a bit much kind at Center Parcs when you've got all these activities. So it's just helpful to have a reminder.
Yeah.
Come through.
And also it says where it is. It was once before here at Woburn when we were booked to do the interactive quiz and we were rushing around because it was like the time we were here for Christmas, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And so we rushed down to the sports cafe because that's where the quiz happens in some of the other parks. And then we were like, oh, we're late. Oh, it's not the right place. And we had gone past the leisure bowl where the quiz was. If we'd had the app and if the notifications had come through to tell us where it was, we would have avoided that. So that's hopefully won't happen again in the future.
Although we probably would have been, because we were quite flustered at the time,
Yeah.
I think, so we probably wouldn't have noticed. But it's a nice idea. We'll
Yeah.
say, for the purpose of this chat, we would
Yes. Other things though, I mean, on the app, I think it'd be good to see it develop some more. So I think it'd be really good, actually, if you could go into your itinerary and you could manually put in other things. So, you know, when you're planning to go for a swim in the afternoon or when you're planning to go for a walk or, you know, like for this weekend, for example, like, well, who's cooking when? All of those little things, being able to just like manually put those into your app for your booking so that's shared with your party, I think would be for somebody like me who likes to have a plan, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like...
I'd say that.
Yeah.
I'll just agree. Yeah.
And also, so at the minute, the app, the way you can go in through the app to book activities or restaurants or bits, but it's really just an interface with the Center Parcs website. So hopefully in the future that might become a little bit smoother. It would be good to be able to go in and sort of go, right, we've got a free afternoon, what might we want to do and see what was available. I think that would be really helpful and rather than having to scroll through everything. But, you know, those are things in the future maybe, but actually the app for now is a good development and let us know if you download and use the app for your next break. Let us know what you think about it. What do you think could make it better? Not that anyone from Center Parcs will pay attention to us, but you say.
Yeah. And like, to be fair, on Center Parcs, it's a new app, isn't it? So
Yeah.
it's going to develop.
Yeah. So that is everything. So the dog is ready to go. He's like waiting at the door, telling us, come on, stop waffling.
I want to get in the car.
So-
he says. Yeah.
My hope is that this video will be coming out before the end of November. So this will be in November and then we are into the Christmas countdown and we've got quite a lot to look forward to. So we're off to Disneyland Paris, we're going back to Forest Holidays, but a different one. We are going to Lapland and we are going to spend Christmas at Center Parcs.
Yes.
So, and we're going to Sherwood Forest. So we've got quite a lot still to look forward to the rest of this year, let alone everything we've already booked and planned for next year. So if you fancy sticking around to see that stuff, please make sure you're subscribed and we will see you again in a future video. Okay, thanks so much everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I feel like is it slowly going down? Well, you don't see that on her channel.
I know another word that starts with P.
We didn't teach him that, just so you know.
We know that one quite well as well.
I think I've heard of it. Yeah, really good. I might have another one.
You greedy fat bastard.
Is that a snake in your pocket? Are you just pleased to see me?
Oh, Stephen. Ripped.
I was too busy looking at you. I think I ruined that. Hold
No,
on.
don't worry. This is going in the bloops now.
I was like really gawping at it. Like I was just wondering what you were doing.
It's it's time to head back to the Subtropical Swimming Paradise.